I need blood to regain my strength, lost from the sunlight. Safe in my castle.
That was a 13-second run. So the way I found the glitch in this game that made me able to even pull off a 13-second run, as soon as you get into player space of any game that you touch, you want to honestly go around, press every key on your keyboard and find out if there are hidden buttons. Just like that. I am teleported over here just from pressing every button on the keyboard.
Where am I?
So here's another random ass game, second shift.
Who are you?
And
Detective Charles Colton.
I'll go through that thing I was talking about earlier. You press every button on the keyboard.
Where's Owen?
See what you can do.
Then I woke up to Owen calling me on the radio.
Adam! Adam! Can you hear?
So there I pressed H and I died. So we learned just a moment ago that if you press H on your keyboard, it spawns the enemy and he kills you. Well, because he kills you during the beginning,
where am I?
like here, he's gonna kill me. Since he kills me like that during the beginning, I've respawned and nothing is loaded. So there a rat just scurried across the void. So this is another game, Metro Last Light, produced by 4A and Deep Silver. And it's got a couple glitches in it as well. Nothing significant, but so in a lot of these games that you can't jump in, you might think that it's useful to just walk on walls, which it is. So stuff like this is a simple thing towards finding glitches. The player is not meant to walk on something like this. Because he's able to walk on that, he can also go through the window. That skips grabbing a weapon, and it skips grabbing a gas mask. So as soon as you come out of this door, you can actually go to the left where she says not to go. And even though it's a dead end, if you just crouch and just keep trying to go forward, you'll eventually advance through the wall. So there's that gas mask I talked about, but how am I going to get back in bounds? This game is pretty simple, and it's a Russian puzzle game. Anyways, after you solve the first puzzle, you can actually climb on this statue and then jump onto the first puzzle's solution. So after you get the solution to the puzzle, it has a solid above it. If it's not solved, you can't jump on that. Then you can go out of bounds just like this. Okay, now I'm back inbounds. And here's a gate here. It says 4, 6, 7. That means I have to solve puzzles 4, 6, and 7 to open this gate. Or I could just I could walk through the walls instead. See, now if you just take a game at its base form, a lot of games can just be easily broken by walking up to walls. Some of them don't have collisions. Some people forget to add some people forget to add the collision, you know. So once you've gotten over here, you can actually jump on the outside and get back in bounds. Now this right here is the final level. Gate 8. Once you solve that puzzle over there, the game ends. I just don't know the solution to these puzzles. So this game is called Chamber Survival. But when you get in game, you'll see a whole different story. Let's see. The Lost House. So if you press 1, you pull out an invisible lighter. You enter this locker here. And this is a glitch in itself because it teleports the player to a whole different room, which is further in this story than where you're supposed to be. I know this because if you fall, you can see different parts of the map that were supposed to be there prior to you even getting there. So let's see it again. Basically the game's supposed to be played like this. You grab the axe, you equip it, you break this, and you proceed through this corridor. You proceeding through there actually takes you to this room that you get teleported to. It makes absolutely no sense at all. You see? That's the end of the corridor. Then you go into the basement, which you're supposed to use this explosive. You're supposed to hit it with your axe, like click on it, and then this door will explode. But if you just do that instead, you're out. And you can actually drop back in from right here. The reason why you would want to do that is because this corridor actually has something that spawns that blocks you. So check this out. This blocks you. Okay, so now that you've made your way out to here, you go to the left or to the right. It doesn't matter because you have to go here. I want to showcase another glitch though. It's the final glitch in this game that I was able to find. So check it out. I have 3 arms on screen. Pretty goofy. So this is Darknot, a game that was meant to be played mainly online, I believe. But it's kind of like a horror title. That wasn't supposed to happen, but either way. So this game, your main objective is to climb over this thing here, and then if you just spam crouch a lot on both sides of the keyboard, you're flying. So as you can see, nothing actually comes of this. You'll eventually fall and just die. But it's just interesting to me that you can like basically float in this game.
Ah!